Okay, so we can
Okay, sir.
go about that.
This
There
is
will
my
be
doubt.
no problem. Okay, whatever you
Okay, sir.
whatever you're asking me, we can go about that. First thing is remember here. See here, whatever is there in the writing, like story writing, don't write only few lines and leave it. Okay, if the question is for 4 marks, the question can be, it can be like why the sleep is a wonder, or why we dream about that. No, it can be about that, or narrate the story of the monkey and crocodile, or narrate the story of Makara. So if these kind of questions are asked there, if they ask you to narrate particular story and all, or if they ask you narrate the story of crocodile and mongoose, okay, so or you should remember it's from banyan tree, and you should be able to write at least 10 lines. If it's for 4 marks, you should write more than 10 lines. Okay, don't just write 2 lines or 3 lines. And the questions that are asked for 2 marks, you should write in sentences. Don't write few words. Yes, sir, it is 8 only. Sir, I listen wrong. Okay, fine. Okay, Nitin, no problem. Okay, at is not a conjunction. Okay, at is a conjunction, right? At is a preposition. So at is a preposition. Okay, fine. No problem. We'll go ahead with this, and then some of the examples of grammar we'll see. I'm just giving you the guideline. Let's see how the format is going to be there. Okay, the format is going to be, there'll be a reading section, then there'll be writing section and grammar section together. That's yes, writing section and grammar section together. And how it was in the yes, how it was there in the pre-board, this periodic test. Similar way it will be there in the term 2 examination. Okay, so here in the case of this term 2 examination, it is going to be subjective. You have to write in sentences. Okay. Some boys, they are answered in one word or two words. No, you are not supposed to answer in one word or two words. You are supposed to write sentences. Don't worry about grammatical mistakes. You're all in sixth class. So what is very important is your expression and your presentation. So you go on writing about that. Now, if any question comes on a particular lesson, yes, you should be able to write in detail. Like 4 marks question, at least 10 lines should be there. Okay. So last question is going to be 4 marks. Then there are going to be number of questions which are going to be of 2 marks. So here textbooks are very, very important here. And remember, 6th to 10th. Chapters are from 6th to 10th. Secondly, your poems also very important. Only 3 poems are there, but at least 6 marks question will be there on the poems. You should remember the title of the poem, and you should remember the poet. So straightway you'll get 1 mark if you remember the title of the poem and the poet. Okay? Can you just tell me who has written occasion? Yes? Who is the poet? Occasion. Yes. The wonderful words. So you should know the poet, very important. Wonderful words and what ifs. One more poem, which is a third poem, is what ifs.
Sir,
So
sir,
tell.
term to exams, a poem also comes, sir.
See here, you need not write the yes, yes. You need not write about what. You need not write about the.
Sir, Ravindranath Tagore is the
You have to just
poet of
remember the
occasion.
poet. Okay, you just remember the poet. Okay, can you
Yes,
just
sir.
tell me what all the poems are there? Yes, poems.
Sir,
Rabindranath Tagore. Okay,
wax,
occasion is
wax.
Rabindranath Tagore. Yes. Hmm? Occasion is Rabindranath. Okay, Rabindranath Tagore. What about other poems? Another poem is The Wonderful Words. So can you and one more poem is What If? So who is the poet of Wonderful Words? Mary O'Neill. Yes. And
Mary
what about
O'Neill,
What
sir.
If?
Sir, Mary O'Neill.
Mary O'Neill. So you should be able to remember that. And who is the poet of What If? Who is the poet of What If?
Shel Silverstein, sir.
Ah, right. Very
Silverstein,
good.
sir.
So you should be able to remember the names of the poets. And then the questions will be on some lines. You need not write, it will not be asked that you need not mug up the poem. You need not buy out the poem. But what will happen? 4 lines will be given. Okay? 4 lines will be given, and then they will ask some questions on those poems. Okay, so only three poems are there: What If, Vocation, and The Wonderful Words. And we have discussed all these three poems. If you got any doubt, you can ask me about this. Okay, okay, fine. Yes. Ah, right. Now, as far as lessons are concerned, I have told you there will be a 4 marks question. So you should be thorough with all those lessons. And remember, concentrate on whatever that is there. Yes. So whatever that is there in the case of those, NCRT questions are there. Few questions are the NCRT questions. Focus on them. Focus on those NCRT questions. Okay, focus only on those NCRT questions. There will be 4 or 5 questions that you can focus on. Okay, rather than doing all the exercises which are there at the end of the lesson, focus on NCRT questions. And maybe 4 or 5 questions you can take up. Simple questions you can take up, absolutely no problem. Okay, since there are so many, since there are so many, children from Hindi medium and Kannada medium, I have considered them
Sir,
also and keep. Yes.
sir,
So
please
I have
tell us
asked
the
only NCERT question. Yes. Tell me, Nikhil.
please tell us the pattern of question paper, sir.
Pattern is same. Whatever that was there for periodic test. There's no difference. Okay. Periodic
Sir,
test.
okay.
It was for 50
Sir,
marks. Reading section
please,
is going to be there. Writing section is going to be there. Writing section, grammar and textbook section. Okay. Right. So how it was in your periodic test, PT2? Yes, PT2 was easy, and many of you have scored very well in PT2. Okay, term one and examination, many of you have not scored well, but PT2 you have scored well,
I am
and I want
mistaken
all
the
of you to score
picture.
very well in
sir,
term two examination. Okay, term
Sir,
two
I got
examination also you should
49.
score well. Yes, tell
sir.
me. Yes.
Sir, sir, PT2 was easy, but it contain lengthy writing, sir.
Lengthy writing. So it will be like that only. You have to, yes. Remember one thing, 2 marks question, at least 3 lines you should write.
Sir, I am mistaken the PT2 exam, sir.
In PT2
Huh?
writing, sir, I wrote the whole page. Sir.
Marks, sir.
Huh?
Sir, please tell the term 1 marks.
What is my
In
mark,
writing,
sir?
sir, PT2.
See,
PT2.
today in the evening, I will share in the group. Okay, PT2 marks I'll share there in the group. Don't worry. I'm just coming down to this grammar part, just repetition of that. Okay, I'll share there in the group. Okay, okay, fine.
Sir.
Some questions we'll
And
discuss
sir,
of grammar now. Okay, right.
sir,
Now
Sir,
here,
share the term.
select the adverb. See, whatever grammar we have done, let's have a revision of that. The nightingale sings sweetly. Select the adverb in the following sentences. Which one is adverb here?
sweetly, sir.
Sweetly?
Sweetly.
Very good.
Sweetly.
The next one, the baby cried loudly.
Loudly, sir.
Loudly.
Loudly. Okay,
Loudly.
fine.
Absolutely.
Next,
Loudly.
see here. Those are adverbs. Okay. Replace the underlined word with a suitable adverb. The child follows her mother wherever she goes.
Everywhere,
The
sir.
child follows her
Anywhere.
mother
Sir, where, sir?
Anywhere.
everywhere.
Anywhere. Anywhere, sir.
Everywhere. Everywhere. It will be everywhere. Okay.
Everywhere, sir.
He speaks English in a very fluent manner.
Fluently, sir.
So remember, fluently is an adverb. Okay, fluently is very adverb.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, very important one here. Take the adjective from the given option. Now you have to find out the adjective there. Which one is
Beautiful, sir.
adjective?
Beautiful. Beautiful.
The beauty, beautiful.
Beautiful.
Remember
Short,
here.
pale.
See here.
So beauty,
Failed, sir.
Beauty
short,
is
pale.
noun. Beauty is
Beautiful, sir.
noun. Whereas
Beautiful.
beautiful is
Beautiful is an adverb, sir.
adjective.
So short and failed.
Person
So
is
short
what
and
also.
failed.
Yes.
So short and failed.
Here, short. Short is adjective.
Short, sir.
is
Short,
And
sir.
failed also, sir. Failed.
Failed is a verb. Remember, failed
Yes,
is
sir.
a verb.
Failed is a word.
Okay, failed is a verb. So only short is the adjective here. Now next, Mumbai is a dash city. Now here choose the correct degree of
Crowded
adjective.
city, sir.
Mumbai is a
Option D, sir. Crowded.
crowded.
City, sir.
Okay,
Crowded city.
Mumbai is a crowded
Crowded
city.
city.
Remember, like this example will be there in the examination. An elephant is dash than a lion.
That's option C
Sir,
bigger.
bigger.
Lion. Bigger than lion.
Because
bigger,
than is
bigger.
comparative, isn't it? Comparative degree.
Bigger.
Than.
Bigger.
So that is the reason bigger
Bigger.
than.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Right, very good. Okay, let's. This is a very important example. This particular degree of adjectives. Okay, short.
Adverb.
Very good. Okay, identify whether the underlined word is an adjective or adverb. My mother
Adverb,
cooks
sir,
Italian
adverb.
food
Adjective.
perfectly.
Adverb, sir.
Adverb.
Adverb.
So here it's a
It's
adverb.
adverb, sir. It's adverb.
It's
Yellow is
adverb
there, sir.
perfectly
Adverb.
because cooks it's
Adverb.
referring to
Delicious
cook.
is adjective.
It's a cooks it's referring to perfectly here. Cooks how perfectly, then it's adverb. Cooks
Adverb,
how,
sir.
ask the question how, then you'll be able to find the answer for that. Chef Ron bakes delicious cooks.
Adjective, sir.
Adjective, sir.
Adjective.
It's a adjective.
Adjective.
It's a adjective. Okay, very
Adjective,
good.
sir.
It's a adjective.
Adjective.
Next one. Fill in the blanks with the most suitable article. Would you like to have dash cup of coffee?
Cup of tea, sir. A cup of
Coffee.
tea.
Sir, a cup of coffee.
Coffee.
cup
Very
of
good.
Sir,
Cup of coffee. Okay.
A
Dash
cup
train
of
arrives
Sir,
at
the train.
10:40
The train.
a.m.
The train.
A train arrives at 10:40 a.m. Okay. I eat dash apple and 2 oranges.
Sir, and.
I ate
Sir, and.
I ate an apple
I
and
ate
2
apple
oranges. Okay.
and
I ate an apple and 2 oranges. Okay. Let's put an appropriate article before each of the following nouns.
Option
Dash
C,
sun.
sir. Option C,
The sun. The sun.
The sun. Dash igloo.
Next one is
Sir, an igloo. An igloo.
sun.
An
Okay.
igloo.
Dash banana.
The banana. A banana.
Also you can just check. A banana. Okay.
A banana.
Right, very good. Nitin is giving the answer. Like that in chat box, you can give the answer. Okay, I'm watching that. Right, I can see many of you are giving the answer. I'm very happy. Okay, right, okay, right. The girl had dashed the chair.
Behind, sir.
The
Option
girl
B,
hit.
behind.
Now here, see appropriate prepositions.
Sir.
These are the prepositions.
Behind,
Okay,
sir. Option B.
hid behind the chair. Behind, very good, Nidhi. Okay, behind the chair. The girl hid behind the chair. The cat jumped, dashed the wall. The cat jumped.
It over the wall,
Cat
sir.
jumped
Over the
over
wall.
the wall. Over.
Yes.
It was over, okay? Over the wall. The cat jumped over the wall. Rahul is swimming, dash the pool.
In the pool. In.
In the pool.
Iron inside.
In the pool, isn't it?
Rahul is
In
swimming
the
in the pool. Yes, sir.
Rahul is swimming in the pool. Okay. She is
pool.
good, dash painting. She is
Good at
she's
painting.
good at painting.
Good.
She's good at painting.
Yes,
Many
sir.
of you have given correct answers. Very good. Prepositions. See, prepositions are also very, very important. Okay, good at painting. At. She was feeling cold, so she put a blanket
With her.
over.
With her,
Very
sir.
good, Tanmay. Over. Very good. Okay. Oh, right.
Over, sir. Over.
Over is correct. Now take the sentence with the correct use of conjunction here. Is this man tall or short? Is this man tall and short? Is this man tall but short? Is this man tall and short? Which one is correct? Tell the answer.
Is this man tall or short, sir?
Yeah, Ritwik, you are absolutely Aryan, you are correct. Okay,
A.
is correct. Very good.
Option
Second one. Rita must work hard, but she will fail. Rita must work hard or she will fail. Rita must work hard. Oh, Akul, you have given A answer is wrong. Rita must work hard or she will fail. B.
Option B, sir.
I could see that many of you are giving B answer. Very good.
Spamming in the
Good.
chat, sir.
My sister, now fill in the blanks with
But, sir,
appropriate
option B.
conjunctions. My
Option B,
sister
but-
is tall, dash, I am short. You know, there's a contrast. Tall
But
and
I'm
short.
short, sir.
Opposite
But,
words.
sir.
If contrast is
Still,
there,
sir.
what should
Option
come?
C.
Many of you are given A. A is wrong. Whenever
Yes, sir.
contrast
And-
is there, but should
Sir,
be.
no, sir.
But should
sir,
come.
but-
Okay.
But
What should come? But should come.
is tall, but I am
Yes. Because see, tall and short, these are opposite words.
Option six.
Whenever opposite
Yes,
words are
sir,
there,
yes.
what should come? Contrast is there, but should come.
Will
And is additional information. Okay, additional information you can use and, but whenever there is a contrast, you should use but. Okay? We played well. Dash.
Option C, sir. Still. Option C,
We
still.
played well. Very good. I could see many of you are giving C answer. Very good. Still we lost the match. Very good. These prepositions,
sir.
if you are able to give answers, very good. Okay, this time I have not included prepositions because in 7th class we'll be including the prepositions.
Sir,
That's the
my
reason
mic
why
is not working,
conjunctions
sir.
also not used, not included, and prepositions also that will include next year in 7th class. Okay, right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go to this
Sir, the
spoken
screen
and
is
written
also
expression.
not visible, sir.
Huh? Right. Varun,
Sir,
what
I
is your problem?
rejoined, sir. Please admit, sir.
Yes. Please
Mic
admit.
is not coming, sir.
What is not coming?
Sir, he's telling mic is not working. He wants to tell. He's telling mic is not coming.
Okay. Don't worry. Okay. Right.
Sir,
Selena
I
generally
rejoined, sir.
dash in English. Selena generally dash in English. Selena generally, what should come? Very good.
Sings in English, sir. Sings.
Sings. Generally, often, if that kind of word, if it is used, then what you have to use? You have to use simple present tense. Very good. Very many of you have given the answer D. I am very happy. Selena generally sings in English. Very good. Okay, next. What dash to the water after it rains? After it rains, that is in simple present tense. So if it is in simple present tense, after it rains, what happens to the water? So this will also remain in simple present tense. Simple present tense is very important, okay? And questions are there on verbs. No, actually I am taking this because this is very important from examination point of view. And this time we have included verbs, then adjectives, and then rearrange those words. So rearrange words also we'll see here in this exercise. She is fond of reading. Even now she dash a novel. Even now she is reading a novel. Okay, very good. See, most of you have given the answer. She is reading a novel. Finally, you dash
She
my mobile. Finally,
finally repairs.
you repaired. No, it should be A.
Sir,
It should be A, okay?
repaired.
Finally, you repaired my mobile. Finally, ultimate. What has happened? You have repaired my mobile. Finally, you repaired my mobile. So
Sir,
it
what
should
is
be
answer of
A.
question number 2, sir?
You repaired
Question
my
number two,
mobile.
what happens? Happens. That is C.
Happens,
What
sir.
happens? Because after it rains,
Yes,
that is
sir.
in simple present tense.
Happens
So
to
therefore,
the water.
happens.
After
It will be what happens. Okay. Let's go to next one. My sister dash singing, but she doesn't like dancing. My sister,
my
My sister
my
likes
sister
singing.
likes singing. D is the right answer. Very good. D. Likes. Please dash quiet. I'm trying to sleep. Okay. Huh?
Option
B.
is being quiet. Sir,
Be quiet.
B.
Very good. Be quiet. Very good. Many of you have given the
quiet,
answer
sir.
B. Okay, be quiet.
I often
Not is quiet. Is wrong. Be
Yes,
quiet.
sir.
I often dash football after school. See, often whenever it is play. Very good. Play. Okay. I often play. If often is there, it should be in simple present tense. Remember that. Very good. I can see that many of you have given the answer. Very good. And all correct answers you are giving. I hope you'll score 40 out of 40 in this final examination, which
Yes,
has
sir.
got more weightage. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Rohit had no money in his
Result,
wallet.
will you double the marks,
Choose the
sir?
sentence with the correct punctuation.
After we get our results, you'll double it to our 80 marks, sir.
Okay, no, weightage is more. So let's see here, this examination, 40 marks, that weightage will be more. Okay, let's see. Rohit had no money in his wallet. So
Option D, sir.
Rohit
Option D,
had
sir.
no money in his wallet. Which one is right?
No money, sir.
Option D. very
Option
good.
D.
Option D. D is correct. Okay. Next
Yes,
one.
sir.
What would you like
Money
to
in
have
his
for dinner?
next one B. Second one B, sir.
What would you like to have for dinner? B is the right one.
B, sir.
Very good. B.
Sir.
B. You are able to give
Sir,
answers
B,
before
sir.
me.
Second one B, sir.
B. Very good.
What
I'm
would
very
you
happy
like
that you
to-
are very smart boys. Very intelligent boys. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You are all intelligent? Okay, let's go to the next
Yes,
one.
sir.
Nitin
Sir,
is
we
going
are
to
very
meet Ram
intelligent, sir.
today. Which one is correct? Nitin is going to meet Ram today.
Option C, sir.
Option
C, sir.
C, very good.
Nitin is going
C,
to
yeah,
meet
option
Ram
C is
today,
correct.
sir. Sir,
Option
C,
C,
sir.
very good. Now, next one. Next one is very
Option
important
C,
one.
sir.
Like
Option
this
C.
example, wait. Like this example is there in the examination. But
Yes,
the
sir.
question is
Rearranging
rearrange the
the sentence.
words. Rearrange the
Yes,
words
sir.
to make meaningful sentences. So unscramble the
Yes.
words or rearrange the words to make meaningful sentences. Now
Yes.
options are not given in the examination. But Sheena, then oblique, is, then oblique, very, then oblique A. Like this it is given and you have to
Sir,
frame a
China
sentence.
is very, very expensive thing. Yes, sir.
No,
Option C.
option
C
C is
only,
correct
sir.
one.
C,
Sheena
sir.
is wearing a very expensive ring. But I am just
Sir, this
explaining
photo
to
is,
you
Yes, sir.
that
Someone is knocking at the door.
this kind
Option
of
B, sir.
example will be
Someone
there in the
knocking at the door.
examination
Option
and it
B,
is
sir.
going to be for 2 marks.
please, sir.
Okay, next one. Next one. B
B,
is
sir.
correct.
Someone is
Someone
knocking
is
at the door.
knocking at the
Option D.
door. Very good. B is correct. Someone is knocking at the
Sir. B,
door.
sir.
Very good. Next one.
Sir,
Next one is like a
option
Mercury
bit
is
D.
difficult.
following planet in our solar system, sir.
Which
Option
one is
D.
correct?
Sir. Option D.
Option D.
Option D, sir. D, sir. D.
Option D. Mercury is the
D, sir.
smallest planet in our solar system. Absolutely correct. Very good. Yeah? All of you are given right answer. But when you are writing the answer, you should write like this. Okay. So all that oblique. So I hope you understood this question. Rearrange the words to make meaningful sentences or unscramble the words to make meaningful sentences. So this kind of question is there in the examination. Okay. Right. We'll go to the next question now. Choose the best response from the options given below. Rahul, excuse
Option C,
me,
sir.
where is the
Option C.
question?
It is at
It's
the
at
second
the
floor.
second floor. Option C,
It's,
sir.
It is at the second floor. C.
Option C, sir.
C, D,
it's on the
C.
option C or yes?
Sir. Option C, sir. It's at the second floor.
Swani,
C, sir.
yes, it's
It is
on
at
the
the
second floor. It's on the second floor. That will be the correct answer, isn't it? Option A will be correct answer. Okay, right. You have to politely ask for a spoon. I want a spoon. Give me. Give me a spoon, will you?
Sir,
Can I have
can
a spoon? Please.
sir,
Which one
what
is
is the
correct?
answer of first question, sir?
First one.
First one, sir.
Yeah. I told you no.
First question, sir. First question answer. Can you repeat?
See, I can't go back because
Sir,
here there is
B,
a
sir.
problem.
B, sir.
Okay, let's go to next one, third one. Where is Mr. Singh going during vacation? Now, where is so here? Which will be a better one? Don't you think? Where is going? I don't have. So here, where is Mr. Singh
I
going
don't
to
have
vacation?
any idea, sir.
I
Option
don't
D.
have any
Yes, sir.
idea. That will be the response.
I
then.
don't idea.
Okay, I don't have any.
Which
idea.
one, sir?
Okay. Third
Option
one.
B.
Sir.
B.
B
Now
option.
read the following passage carefully and answer the questions given below. So this is for what? This is for you to do the yes. Okay. So your comprehension is there, no reading section like this. It will be there, and then some questions will be there at the end. Okay, that you can do that. Okay, like this questions will be asked. But since MCQ is not there, therefore okay, you have to write the answer for that. This also you can do it. Then there's a poem also. Read the poem and and find out the answers for that. Okay, so you can read the poem because here we have to read that thoroughly and then you should be able to give answers for that. And both these you try to do the exercise. Okay, I hope you'll be able to do that exercise, both this exercise. And with this, if you have got any other doubt, you can ask me about this. I've just told you about the format of the examination. Yes, I made it clear to you. Yes, format of the
No doubt,
yes,
sir.
tell me. Now,
Oh,
Sir, it's very interesting class.
very
this
interesting.
grammar is very.
Huh. Yes.
Sir, is there class at 4 o'clock?
See, syllabus
Yes,
is
sir.
over now.
Please
Now
take
everything
it
is
class.
over. It's not required. Okay. If you have got any doubt, you can ask me anytime in the group. Fine. Okay.
No doubt, sir.
No doubt. I'm very happy with you. Okay.
sir, no doubt.
Okay. I'll just see. Right. So yes. I'll just tell you about the format, how it is going to be. Okay. First thing is, first section is going to be reading section. Then next section you have got two questions on writing skills. I have told you either it is going to be paragraph writing, letter writing, yes, and one more what is going to be there? There is going to be story writing. Now, paragraph writing, you have to write one paragraph. Okay, one paragraph is how you write the essay. Similar way you should write that. So title will be there, and at least 10 lines you can write if there is a topic that is given there. Now, story writing. When we come down to the story writing, outlines will be given there, points will be given
Hello,
there,
sir.
and on the base of the points, you have to write the story. Now, letter writing, where you are gone, where your lost marks are done. So, where you are lost the marks in letter writing, you are lost marks. Some of you have not written the format. There's a particular format given there. If you are writing a
Sir, my
letter to
voice
your
is coming,
friend,
sir.
yes, there's a format, no? How to write
Sir,
that?
is
You
my
are all
voice
familiar
coming?
with that. Yes, and how to end that. But some fellows, in place of a letter, what they have done, they have written few sentences. That is not the way to do it. Yes,
Sir, is my voice coming, sir? Sir, is my voice
yeah,
coming?
yes. Tell me, Satvik, what is your problem?
Sir, I was
No, in the
having
case of
network
some
issue,
of
sir.
them, what they have done, they have not followed the format of the letter. Okay, they have not followed the format of the letter. Since they have not followed the format of the letter, yes, they have not followed the format of the letter. Okay, so format of the letter is very, very important. Have you understood this? Yes, boys. So in the letter writing,
Yes,
format
sir.
is Satvik. Okay. So now coming down to the grammar part. I told you there's going to be questions on verbs. We have discussed that. There are going to be questions on adjectives. Some of the examples we have seen, similar kind of examples will be there. And some questions will be on rearrange the words to make a meaningful sentences. Okay. Then next section, it's going to be textual one. 4 marks on poem. So extract will be given on poem. Three poems are very, very important. What if, vocation, and the wonderful words. Okay. Study these poems thoroughly. Then 2 marks questions will be there. And last one, 4 marks questions will be there. 2 marks, 6 questions are going to be there. And these 6 marks questions, 6 questions, they are going to be on both a pact with the sun and honeysuckle. Okay, any doubt?
No, sir.
No doubt. Okay, I'll just
Hi, sir.